Hey you guys, welcome. This is my kind of thought I'd sit down and just do like a chit chat. I'll put on some makeup. You guys can get to know me, tell you a little bit about myself. And yeah, so let's get started and I'll just kind of answer some general things about my life. So let's start. So my name is Hannah, obviously, and I am 29 years old, and I live in Canada, and I am married for 3 years. In February it'll be 4, and we have 2 little kids, a 3-year-old named Scarlett, and a almost 2-year-old named Bo. They are pretty much the reason why I'm doing this, because I worked in retail for a really long time when I was in my teenage years and into my mid-20s. So I was in retail for probably almost 10 years, or a little over 10 years maybe. I worked in fashion retail. I worked a whole bunch of different kind of retail mall jobs. And then once we had kids, it just wasn't really financially feasible for me to pay for daycare and go back to work, because with my current skills, because I never actually finished any of my college education, so with those skills, the money that I would be making would really only cover daycare. So I decided not to go back to work. So I am currently a stay-at-home mom, but we're kind of at the point in our lives where we would like to start making adult decisions and doing adult things, like eventually buying a house. We just rent an apartment right now. But buying a house, having a little bit of land is really kind of something that we both want. And so I thought, I've always really been fascinated and kind of interested by YouTube, something that really I watch a lot of. My husband hates it. But in reality, I don't really watch a lot of TV. YouTube is my TV. I'd rather sit there and watch somebody who is a real person and talking about real things. Yes, granted, on YouTube there is scripted stuff, there is all of that, but what I choose to watch is kind of just watch beauty videos, I watch lifestyle videos, family vlogs, that kind of stuff. So that's what interests me. Probably what my channel is going to end up being. Kind of just give YouTube a shot and see where it goes. I've kind of always had it in the back of my mind. Sorry, my mirror's down here. That's what I'm looking at. I've always kind of had it in the back of my mind that like it would be fun to do YouTube, but I never actually buckled down and did it. So I don't know, something in me in the last couple weeks has kind of just said, you need to get on this train if you're ever gonna do it. So I did. I filmed, I thought, kind of my e.l.f. custom hair color and like unboxing kind of was a good place to start for some reason. That was my first video that I uploaded. Sorry, I'm just fixing my hair. It's in my way. And yeah, so started with that video, and then I thought that I would just kind of sit down, put on some makeup. One of the kids is napping, the other one's coloring and watching Blippi videos. If any other moms on here have their kids watch Blippi, you know why I made that face. Nothing against Blippi. Just not my cup of tea. So, currently have primer, foundation, concealer on. I'm going to do my brows now. So like I said, I am a mom of 2 little kids. They are 18 months and 10 days apart. It was not planned. But honestly, at this point, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love the bond that they have. Like, they're so close. And sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating because they are so close. They tend to fight a lot, but they're also just at that age. They're 2 and 3. So it's kind of great. Sorry, can't talk and do my brows at the same. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to start doing something for myself, because as a mom, sometimes it's really hard to kind of find your identity once you become a mom. At least that's what I found. You spend so much of your time and energy keeping little humans alive and trying to teach them, and you're learning along the way too. I read a quote on a birth page on Instagram that I follow, and it said the moment that the baby is born, that's also the same moment that the mother is born as well too, which kind of made me feel it's something that you don't really think about. Everybody's so focused on baby that you forget that this is all brand new for the dad as well too. So you spend, but especially being a stay-at-home mom, I literally spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with them, unless they're sleeping. But it's definitely not an easy job. Not for the faint of heart. I kind of thought, like, oh, you should, like, be prepared before you become a mother or parent, but you can never really be prepared, if I'm being completely honest. It's not something I don't think anybody can prepare for. So, yeah. It's just what it is. Just powdered under my eyes, did my eyebrows. I just used pencil and brow gel. Now I'm going to bronze my skin. Trying to think, what else would you guys even care to know about me? I've always been really interested in makeup. Something that, like, I like doing. I've always kind of done it for other people. Like, when I was younger and we would go out to bars and go clubbing, I was always the person who ended up doing my friend's makeup as well as my own when we were all sitting getting ready. So it's always something I've been really interested by and really enjoy. Have a job that has more flexible hours, kind of whenever I can, whenever I want to. So kind of why I'm giving this whole YouTube thing a shot, because something that I think would be fun and something I enjoy. Just kind of bronzing, doing a little bit of contouring on my mom jaw. What else can I tell you? My kids. My daughter is 3. She's almost 4. She'll be 4 in the spring. I can't believe it. Next year she starts kindergarten, and I'm quietly dying inside because I want her to stay home forever. But I also don't. And she is sassy as all get out. And very stubborn, like me. But she's also super sweet, super thoughtful. She is definitely a daddy's girl. She goes golfing with her dad all the time, even though she can't really golf yet. She just sits in the cart. She has a putter, but just doesn't have the attention span yet to kind of really buckle down and learn it. But it's good that they get to spend time together and kind of bond. It's something that they can have to do together, which I like, because not all dads are like that. So my husband's pretty good that way. And our son, he is the sweetest little boy, but he is now entering the terrible 2 stage, so he can be a little bit of a terror sometimes. But I mean, I guess it just comes with the territory. Something just kind of have to expect sometimes. Just a growing stage. So I'm not on a completely side topic. 99% of my makeup is drugstore, so I'm relatable. Just in case anybody was wondering. Some of, I guess, kind of like my favorite things to watch on YouTube. Like I said, I really enjoy family vlogs. I just found this family. I think they're from Texas. The channel's called Off the Ranch. He has a couple other channels. His Vet Ranch, because he's a veterinarian. So I love watching that because I love animals. My dog is currently sleeping on the couch beside me while I'm doing my makeup. Yeah, I always kind of, me and my husband both want to have some land. I want to put a bunch of animals on it. Don't know if he's in love with that idea, but too bad. I want ducks and chickens, maybe some rabbits. Like a little kind of hobby farm would be my ideal. Also think it would be great for the kids to grow up having that experience, caring for something else other than just themselves, and learning all of that. Gonna do a little bit of makeup using my Tarte palette, Rainforest After Dark. Just a like basic palette with some neutrals. It also has bronzer and blush and a highlight in it as well too. This is just like my kind of everyday mom makeup when I actually get to put on makeup, which is rare. But I guess if I'm going to be filming videos now, I'll probably be wearing makeup a little bit more often than I normally do. But that's okay. If when my daughter gets a little bit older, I'll have to get her to come on and do my makeup for me. I have oily skin, very textured. Never really cared to take care of my skin for the first 25 years of my life. Wasn't really anything I ever really did. I mean, yeah, okay, I wash my face, but like, wasn't all into skincare, super crazy about all of that kind of stuff. As I'm now approaching 30, I am getting a little bit more kind of aware of it. Try to help slow down the aging process and all that fun stuff that happens when you get older. So yeah, just but I do have oily skin and textured skin, so, and I do have, like, I don't know if the camera picks it up at first, but I do have like these spots of hyperpigmentation like under my cheekbones, which is kind of annoying sometimes because it looks like I have a permanent shadow, but not where you want one. And yeah, what else can I tell you about myself? I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna set my face and then I'll kind of show you my finished makeup look. Oh, I forgot lips. And mascara. What am I talking about? But I'm gonna set my face. And then I always set my face and then put on a little bit extra highlighter after I set my face. Dry it off just a little bit. This is kind of the only like drugstore setting spray that I found so far that actually works. I don't know if it actually keeps my makeup on that much longer. I haven't done any wear tests, but it kind of sets in the powders and stuff because I do have powder on my face because it's oily. So there's that. What color lip should I do today? I think I might do stick with my, this is my Tarteist Bestie lip paint. Sorry, I'm just gonna go down here and do my mascara. So yeah, this is my finished mall makeup. I'm surprised she actually sat in there for as long as she did. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video, and I'm not sure what that'll be yet. I am getting a diva cut in a couple weeks, so maybe I'll take that along or take you guys along or document it or something so you can see what that's like, and I'll see you guys next time.